Hello everybody and good morning to you. This is my weekly analysis for 4 items I trade, and I will tell you what happened during last week and what will happen for next week. So we had US 100, if you can see, and I have shown these parts for you, and I told you that we will have very important, parts for supply, and which we call them resistance. And what you can see, we had a trading range for some days during last week, and there was a breakout from this zone. And at the moment of speaking, we had reaction to this point. And if it wants to be bullish for the first days of next week, it can see this zone and maybe the dynamic resistance, which is very, very important. But next week is going to be very important because we will have Federal Reserve meeting. So if I were you, I would close all of my positions before the Federal Reserve meeting, and I wait to listen to what they say, and according to that, you can decide. I can tell you, at the same time, I was very busy this week and I couldn't, post daily analysis, but for next week, I will post my daily analysis, especially after Federal Reserve meeting, for you to let you know what you should do. But what I can see for US 100 is still bearish. We had some correction like these, you can see, but I guess it's not possible for US 100 to have a breakout of maybe 14,000 to be bullish one more time because of the inflation in the world. About the second item, US30. US30 had the same situation, and what we had exactly was reaction to the zone I have explained about. Many people say we had a breakout and we went for buy. No, I want to tell you something educational here. When the breakout happens, you need to wait for pullback or one or two, three candles here. And then when you see no one can sell and people are buying just, then you could go for buy. We had a channel, and at the moment of speaking we are out of the channel. It doesn't mean that it started something bullish. No, because when you look at this, you can see we had a daily trend, and this daily trend is very important for us. Then it is bearish, and what we can see is the market maker trying to make the market positive and green for some days up to the Federal Reserve meeting, because they know about the things will happen there. This is my expectations, even though it's not financial advice for anyone here, but I did not go for buy. So gold was seriously nice. I was not present for the week because I was very busy, but what I expected exactly happened. I told you that this area is very important, and the first reaction was to this zone pullback, another one again positive for a candle only, again pullback to this zone, and finally this zone it became bullish one more time. At the same time, I don't want to tell you it will continue or not. Okay, I guess it will continue because what we can see is a inflation in the world, and the resistances are clear right now, and you have another dynamic one here. Then for the dynamic one, we should have a breakout to see the market, which is completely bullish. This trend line is very, very important for us. If it wants to get bearish one more time, I will tell you next week during the week, and for my daily analysis. It's so rare to not to publish my daily analysis during the week because you know me during these 4 or 5 months that I'm active. Okay, well, what you can see here is for Bitcoin. Many people like US30 bought Bitcoin here, but they need to see whether it has pulled back, then it is moving toward positive or not, toward 25, 26. But some of you are not patient and so impatient, and you went for buy and you are in loss right now. I have told you Bitcoin cannot be bullish very soon, and it takes a lot of time because of the inflation. And what I expect for Bitcoin would be the bottom line of the channel one more time for the next week because of Federal Reserve meeting. But if Federal Reserve doesn't talk about inflation in a bad way, so we can see maybe it's going to have breakout pullback, then we can see the Bitcoin positive for some days. But what I see is the reaction first and retest, another retest, 1, 2, and now it is going to move toward the bottom line of the channel, and this is the third reaction. First one, second one, third one. So it is very, very important. Don't forget this technique and strategy. If we have a breakout, it would be a breakout, and Bitcoin can see 13,000 after the breakout of this channel. That's it. I hope you enjoyed it. Have a great time and great weekend. Bye-bye.